with Serenity Fitness, coming to you again for another universal message. Let's see how this one turns out. I've got another deck for you today. Another, maybe not cheeky, but it's a nice and light message. This one of my absolute favorites by Chris Carr. This one I got in Spain. It's called Crazy Sexy Love Notes. Very, very, very kind messages here. I love these. So, start that shuffle. Let's see how and far and where this takes us. Okay. Got a lot of traffic today. And as you see, I've got my stones pulled out again today for some assistance. I've got my labradorite slab here, my clear quartz, and my amethyst tower to help me with my intuition. Helps me see what I can see. What have we got? What have we got? I think we're gonna start here. Ooh, this one's interesting. Again, I love the reveal, so we're gonna put them face down first. We've got the matter at hand, what is crossing you, what is above. Again, these are the subjective. This is the duh card. This is what is below. Recent past, person, place, event, thing, happening. Near future, this is something that's coming up soon. And this is who you are, and this is who you are in this event. This is maybe your attitude toward what's happening. Your environment, this is what you're surrounded by, your support system potentially. Your hopes and your dreams, and the potential outcome. This one's going to be interesting. Let's see. The matter at hand. Here we go. These cards are wordy, so I'm going to read them off. The matter at hand is to tell the truth. We've got two rabbits here. Communicate with integrity. You may need to level with someone. That person could even be you. Yeah. Are you saying you're fine when you don't mean it? Are you swallowing your needs because you don't want to rock the beat or rock the boat? When we hide the truth, it eventually comes out in destructive ways. Act with integrity and say what's on your mind. While honesty may lead to short-term discomfort, your long-term peace and happiness are worth it. Oh, there's so many sentences in here that could apply, and you can take out any one of these and make that what you start with. That's your matter at hand. It doesn't have to be the whole card. It could be just tell the truth and the two rabbits on the front in the forest. It could be the colors on the card, but I'm looking at this sentence that says, are you swallowing your needs because you don't want to rock the boat? Tamping down what we need because we think it is for the better of all, for the better of the greater good, and we're not really speaking up for what we need. Spiritually, physically, emotionally. So we're kind of hanging aside, maybe. Let's see how the rest of the story plays out. This is what's getting in the way. This is what's crossing you. Here is your crossing card. And remember, all of my cards are positive, so we usually have to turn these positive cards into their shadow side. So, this crossing card says your purpose is joy. So that very plainly tells me that someone has lost their joy, or somebody's lost their purpose. This card says your purpose has nothing to do with how you make a living. That is your vocation, your mission, or inspired passion, which are all worthy, but your purpose is much simpler and larger. It's bigger. Your purpose is joy. It's about discovering, nurturing, and celebrating who you truly are, and knowing and loving yourself at the deepest level. I think we hit it right there. Knowing and loving yourself at the deepest level. And we may be having a hard time with this, right? And it's causing issues with us telling the truth, telling ourselves the truth, being truthful, being honest with numero uno. Let's see what's above. The known. This is the duh card. This is the one we know we need to work on. This is the one we may be currently working on, our current goal. Choose love. So we know this could be something that we are already aware of, that we have that compassion piece, that we know we need to work on self-love. We know we need to work on self-compassion, because this is something maybe we've turned a corner and we're trying so hard. If you're struggling with an obstacle or a conflict, choose a path of love. Suffering, doubt, and frustration all transform in the presence of love. So show your love courageously. Show your love openly. Show your love with no strings attached. It's safe to give and receive love. In fact, if you have a hard time with self-love, start outside yourself and work your way in. That's good advice. Showing love to others can be a gateway to loving yourself. That's the known. That's pretty obvious. I'd say that's an obvious card. Oh my goodness, I think I know what this one is. This is the not so duh card, the unknown maybe. This is subconscious. This has been here lately, the one where we need to switch our focus to. This is the one we really have to practice along with this in order to get through this crossing card, to achieve this, to make it to that. Absolutely. You are awesome. Your greatest relationship is the one you have with yourself. How many of us truly need to work on that? Oh yeah. Build it, strengthen it, praise yourself. It's not vanity to do that. It's not vanity to have that self-esteem, to have a healthy self-esteem. It's not vanity to praise yourself and be proud of your accomplishments. Not at all. And don't let anyone tell you that. Share what makes you proud. Your beaming delight will help others shift from glass half empty thinking to, heck, I'm pretty awesome too. I like that. Now let's see what is recent past. What has recently happened? What did we just talk about? All of this love stuff. Offer your love. Maybe it's just to a cow and a chicken. I don't know. Maybe you have farm animals. Is there someone in your life who could benefit from loving kindness? Just talking about this. Offering love to other people will tend to bring it back to you. The gesture doesn't have to be big. Send an email, pick up the phone, pop by for a visit, or order a bouquet of posies. Let this person know that you're thinking of them or her. When we offer our love generously, that caring energy comes back to us tenfold. Absolutely. While also lifting us up in the process. Reach out and offer your love today. So this is telling me that either someone has offered their love to you, telling you, reminding you how awesome you are, and you're starting to feel that. Because now you know to choose love. But you're still having this issue being honest with yourself, working through finding that joy, grasping, keeping that personal joy, to be able to just feel this all the time. Why can't we feel this all the time, right? I really wish. And, near future. Great advice. Gossip dims your glow. Speaking poorly about others tarnishes your energy and your reputation. So avoid bonding over complaints and feeling superior. Absolutely. So maybe sometime in the near future this is coming up. Being in this larger group of people, of complainers, where they want to pull you in, right? This is your advice. Don't do it. Don't start. Don't get sucked into that pool of complaining, because it's contagious and it spreads. And it keeps you from this every single time. It keeps you from finding that joy. It keeps you from keeping that joy. Human beings weren't designed to be perfect, and this includes you. Instead, raise your vibration by engaging in positive communication. Celebrate what does work and who is awesome. You are awesome, right? The more you do this, the more radiant you will become. Absolutely. I see this story playing out. It's definitely a linear piece. Now, this is who you are. Maybe this is who I am, right? Maybe we're reading for myself. Maybe all of these readings are for me. This is who you are in the moment with maybe your attitude towards this situation. Ask for help. Are you constantly giving to others yet rarely receiving what you need? Then it's time to ask for help. You are not a superwoman or superman. So there's no need to do it all yourself. You have an army of angels on speed dial. Yes, you absolutely do. Give them a call, communicate your needs, and learn to receive. When we're open to the help that's all around us, the universe provides assistance. Make sure to look for the signs. Look for those synchronicities all around you. Look for them. Once you ask for help, they'll start appearing. It's funny how that works. Not just asking for help from a person, but asking for that divine guidance. Asking for that help from your spirit guide team. It's crazy how things just start falling into place. It's amazing. This is your surroundings. This is what your maybe support system is. Unplug. This is what it's going to take to break through that. Somebody's got to get off social media in order to tell themselves the truth. Recharge your soul batteries by unplugging from the digital world. Connect with yourself by disconnecting from distractions, such as other people's to-do lists. Take a stroll. The best way to generate fresh and innovative ideas is to balance. Balancing the virtual and natural worlds. The birds and the trees have just as much to teach you as the internet. Yeah. How much on that internet is not telling us the truth, but not only is it not telling us the truth, but it is communicating and feeding in to our confirmation bias. It's feeding into what we feel is real and right. How many of us are doom scrolling online, going from one bad news to the next bad news to the next bad news as you lay down in bed at night? How do you work with your joy after that? How do you find your joy? How do you keep your joy after that? You got to cut that out. Cut it out. Hopes and dreams. These are your hopes and dreams, what you really, really want. Is to be gentle with yourself. Or maybe you just want deer in your yard. I don't know. You can have mine. Take your foot off the gas and don't push yourself so hard. If you need to rest, then take a break. The world won't fall apart if you nap. Renew, dear one, you are a treasure. Be gentle with yourself. Take it easy. That tells me you need grace. That's all you want, is to be able to just have grace for yourself, knowing that you've chosen love and that you are awesome. You can be honest with all of those, I don't know, what do we call them? Not bad things, maybe the shadow sides in our personality, in our life, our character. That's part of who we are. But we are doing the best we can with what we have, with the input that we have. But we've got to unplug. Take away that negative stimulus until we get better, until we are better, until we do better. Yeah. Potential outcome. Okay, here we go. This is the potential outcome. Let's say we work through all of these things and we give ourselves that grace. We're honest with ourselves. We find our joy. It says it's time to stop procrastinating. Your current obligations and responsibilities can no longer be put off. Chop, chop. It's time to buckle down and do the work. The resolution and abundance you seek requires action. Ignore any naysaying voices. Believe in yourself. You can do this. Procrastination often comes from the fear that you can't. That's could be those lies. Telling yourself, I can't do this. I can't do this. Is that the lie? The lack of confidence? You'll be so relieved and proud when this is behind you. That's it. So whatever that, what did it say? The abundance? The resolution and abundance you seek requires action. So whatever that resolution and abundance that you seek, maybe you have written down a goal. Maybe you have decided that there is something you want to manifest. You have set up those steps. You've started your journal. Maybe you've started a manifestation journal, which I highly recommend. this is what it's going to take. And this is saying that you're going to get there. As soon as you work through this and realize how amazing you are, because you've given yourself that grace. It's a whole different message today. I like it. But you can't do it without help, right? Don't be afraid to ask. Send it out. Ask for your angels to help you. Ask for Jesus. Ask for any deity that you call on, any higher power, any guide, ancestors, any loved ones, any energy that you feel is helpful. Ask them to help. They're waiting. Love it. Okay, I think that is all. Until next time, then our next message. Hopefully we've got another one coming up next week. And if you ever want one of these for yourself, just go onto my website, click Book Now, and schedule your very own universal message or oracle card reading, and we'll see what you need. Have a good day. Bye.